Hello there, it's Jane again at Infinitely Chic Design. Today I'd like to share with you this book that I created. It's a suitcase style book which is different from the ordinary photograph albums. I actually love this book, and the paper is Stamperia paper, which is absolutely beautiful. What I did with this was, as you can see, I put actually a proper handle on the top instead of making one from paper, because I thought that would make a difference, and I actually thought it enhanced the flowers, the leather straps that I've put on, and I actually think it is beautiful. So moving on, let's turn it and have a look and see how we go. Right, first of all I'm going to undo the straps, open it up so you can have a look and see what we've got inside. This paper is absolutely beautiful. It really is. I found it a dream to absolutely work with. Just a note, some flowers that I've put on there, and a Tim Holtz ornamental embellishment, and just some paper to put inside it, just for a little bit of enhancement. So as you can see, the paper, let's just look at the cover. The paper is absolutely beautiful. Let me just turn that around so you can see it properly. Beautiful. A die cutting base at the back, which I've just put that on just for a little bit of extra. Some nice wood planking at the back. Really great. Let's have a look inside. Right, here we go. Page 1, plain, basically plain. Little bit of pearl. As you can see, the beautiful paper sticking out. It didn't really need a lot of enhancing because the paper took on the book itself. Just bear with me a moment, let me just show you the back. These mats are all one-sided paper. The backs are all plain, purely in order for you to just put a plain photograph on there if you don't want to have any paper background. Beautiful paper though, as you can see, absolutely stunning. I thoroughly enjoyed doing this, it was wonderful. Moving on to the next page. Right, foldouts. Once again, beautiful paper. Tags to put inside with a little bit of baker's twine and some lace, because I thought it just enhanced it all. But paper beautiful. Another fold out. These are all magnetic, and some lace across the bottom, some bling just to enhance it. More paper. I mean, look at that, the hot air balloons. Absolutely beautiful paper this is. It was a dream to work with. It really was. Moving on to the next page, another die cut, pull out, pretty much the same. Put some lace on there just to enhance it. Some of the paper has got some beautiful sentiment on it. The voice of the sea speaks for the soul. Really, what can you say? Not a lot really. A few birds, beautiful paper. I always just put paper on one side to enable people to just do their own thing with the back, because I think that's good and that's fair. Die cutting. Put some die cuts on there because I thought it just added a little bit of extra to it, and I think it's very nice. I like them. This page is a suspended one. Now, paper, I know I've said how nice it is, but just look at that. You can't really go wrong with that, can you, at all? And the same with the tags, look. Beautiful paper. Absolutely dream. Little bit of pearl on there because I picked pearl, obviously a nautical to do with the sea, so I've just edged it in that, and I think that is a very nice page. The fold out. For the fold out we have another die cut, little turtle, terrapin, whatever you want to call it, and this folds right out. It's a huge fold out with lots of flaps. There's another die cut. This has actually got a pocket in there for you to put another page sticking in and out, another photo mat. That folds out again for you to put your photographs on there. It has 3 free-flowing mats on one side, it's plain, and some seahorses and some shells on there, in case you want to put a big photograph on the back. It's as simple as that. Beautiful paper, absolutely beautiful. Moving on to the next page, I'll just stick this out here a little bit because it's the top of the suitcase gets in the way slightly. I cut this embellishment out of the paper pack and stuck it on the front over the top of the pearls again, because it enhances, it gives it something for the mats. And look at the mats, beautiful. Gives something for the mats to actually sit behind. And this paper, lots and lots of sentiments on the back of the paper. It looks really, really nice, even though I say so myself. It's a beautiful paper pack. You only get 10 sheets, so you have to watch what you're doing. This I made with 1 pack and supplemented some of the mats with like that one, white one, with planking and anything nautical, so you can use the pack for doing other things, such as creating that and that and that. The birds, absolutely beautiful, you know, with the writing. And for anybody who was nautically or loved the sea, this would give them some great memories. Moving on to the next page, again some die cuts and some more mats. Beautiful paper again, look, not bad at all. I think it is wonderful for anybody who wants to make photo albums or wants to embark on trying to do it like I am. These kind of paper pads are beautiful. Ordinary pads enhance because you can use the extra for bulking out like that, which isn't part of the paper pad, but it still fits the theme, and that helps out as well, because at the end of the day it saves you a little bit of money and enables you to do whatever you want to do with it. Moving on to the next page, I've used some seashells and some ornaments and the such light embellishments to put on there. More tags on the front, look, because this is the front of a fold out, and that will just fit in there like that. It all enhances, it makes it different. I think every page that's different, it's great, because you keep an interest in there with it, which at the end of the day it is what it's all about. Fold out there, all magnetic again, more tags, more space for photographs, journaling, tags, mementos, pretty much anything that you want to put in there, you can put in there. That's the beauty of these. It's not just a plain page that's probably got a pretty picture on it and that's it. You have space to put your own mark on it, to write on it what you want to do, to paste or stick whatever you need and want. And at the end of the day, that's what matters. Here we've got a little bit of rustic lace because it goes in with the theme, and I thought it was great. Moving on, we have a page here, plain page, apart from the fact that I've put a tag type on here, bit of pearl again at the side, just in order for you to just put that on there. Just stick something underneath if you want to. You can just add another big picture or whatever you've probably picked up along the way, you know, whatever you want to do. Now this was a 12 by 12, so this is the other half to the page because I thought that looked quite nice, with a side pocket, again with the lighthouse and birds, making sure that the nautical theme follows all the way through. Sorry if these straps are in the way a little bit. Let me just move on. This next page has a belly band down the middle, basically, so you can just put whatever you need to put underneath it. Doesn't have to be these tags, you can take them out. You know, if you've got tickets from when you went abroad, or special memories that you've got, you can just put them in there. Again, enhanced paper just to make the pack go out a little bit more. Look, picture of the world, well, majority of it, just to be going in there. Let me just pop this back. That's that side. And the final page, every seashell has a story. Indeed it does. And as we come to the end of the story for this, let me just open it up so you can see the paper here, which once again is absolutely beautiful. Plenty of space for you to put anything you want. Lots and lots of little nooks and crannies, which I think adds a lot more interest than just a plain bog standard book of white pages or black pages. And I think that's what makes this book really, really nice. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me close it. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed showing it to you, and I hope that at some point in time we'll be back again to show you something else that we've made, and I hope that you enjoy looking at it just as much as I enjoy sharing it with you. Thank you very much indeed for your time, and I hope to speak to you again soon.